Hello traders, good evening all. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend and used it for learning something which will help you to achieve your financial goals or even some sort of life lessons. So risk disclaimer, all information on this video is for educational purpose only and does not intend to provide any financial advice. Any statement about profits or income expressed or implied does not represent a guarantee. So this Friday, what happened on Nifty and Bank Nifty? Basically, if you see, market opened a gap up on Bank Nifty as well as Nifty, and Bank Nifty started drive down. Once it had a gap up open, it just keeps scaling lower, tested this POC mark and broke that POC mark, went above previous day's value area low, and then had some pullback, rejecting previous day's low, so it just traded most of the time inside the first 1 hour range, okay, what we call in market profile as an initial balance. And Nifty, the same case, price opened a gap up, again it started scaling down, it took a support around value area high of previous day and it held twice, and it was a kind of balanced day, okay. So that is what happened on Nifty this Friday, last Friday. It was a pure neutral day, neutral center day, okay. So basically what a neutral center day means, it means the current up move have some pass here. See, basically it is not a trend reversal, at least this momentum is getting a pass here, okay. So always remember, a pass doesn't mean a reversal. A pass is something like, I take it like this, someone is running for continuous 2 hours, okay, or say like continuous 1 hour, okay. So he is completely tired, he is taking a break, so he is taking a pass to make the next run possible, okay. So that is the scenario here, okay. So always remember, a pass doesn't mean a reversal, okay. So for Nifty it is a pass, for Bank Nifty it is a kind of normal day, okay, basically a normal day. So this VPOC is not get tested, and in Nifty this VPOC also not get tested, okay. So Monday, tomorrow, okay, if Bank Nifty open below 21,800 mark and keep scaling down, this VPOC of 21,675 will be tested, okay. This VPOC of 21,675 will be tested, okay. If price gets support here and if it crosses 21,800 mark, on the pullback I will be buying, looking for 21,875 and 21,960, okay. I won't be shorting Bank Nifty until we, on lower side I am talking about, until we break this value area low comfortably, until 21,500 not get broken comfortably. I won't be shorting Bank Nifty at lower side in the zone. Okay. In case Bank Nifty open a gap up around 22,100 mark, okay, if it rejects, if it breaks 21,960 mark and goes below, I will be shorting looking for 21,850 and this time 21,675. okay, so that is the two plans for Bank Nifty. As I mentioned the other day, the broader range will get, I mean the bigger picture will be clear only if we break 21,500 and close below that, or 22,300 and close above that. Okay, for Nifty the same thing. In case if we get a gap down open below 10,550 and keeps driving down, I mean going down, on pullback I will be shorting looking for 10,490 mark. I mean this POC I will be looking for. Okay, if we break 10,450 comfortably, then this VPOC will also get tested. Okay, so 10,450 is the bull bear zone, I mean the higher time frame bull bear zone. Okay, in case if it gets support at 10,490 mark, okay, if it breaks 10,520 on the pullback, I will be buying looking for 10,550 and 10,570. okay, that is my bullish trade. So that is the plan for Nifty and Bank Nifty. These zones are highly I mean what to say, strong resistance zone. So it will take some time, it will take some breath before the next run starts or the next fall starts, whatever, let that be the case. Okay, as of now the higher time frame context remains bullish. Okay, be very clear with that. Okay, bulls will attempt to buy any dips till we comfortably break 10,400 mark. Okay, and close below that. On OI front, if you see 11,000 is the highest open interest on call side, and next highest open interest is on 10,600. On put side it is 10,400 and next is around 10,000. Again the range is somewhere closer to this 10,400 to 10,600. okay, on that Friday this both writers on this was fighting each other, 10,600 call writers and put writers. At the end none had given up, so that is why we experienced that kind of rotation, I mean like a balanced move here. Okay, let's see on Monday who is going to give up. That is the case on open interest front. Bharti Airtel had a nice run on Friday. It closed around previous resistance zone. Okay, so I will be watching two levels here, one is this and one is this. Okay, I will watch how bulls react here. Okay, if bulls fail to take this 590 mark or 92 mark, okay, if that comes and breaks, okay, I will be looking to initiate some sort of swing shot in this stock. So I will be monitoring closely this resistance zone. Okay, so how this is going to play here. Okay, if this 590 breaks comfortably, then this stock can all the way go to 610 mark. Okay, so on pullbacks I will be looking for buy. So two cases I will be, so this On Monday I will be watching this levels very closely. Okay, so that is the one trading idea I am looking for. I mean trading opportunity I am looking for, rather trading idea I will say as an opportunity. Okay, so and also I'm thinking to start market profile basics. I mean pretty basics, a 7-minute video or 10-minute video going forward to my subscribers. Okay, so let me keep it, because see, if you ask me any of my students, I mean past students, they will say how simple I keep a market profile. Okay, market profile is very simple, guys, but the guys who want to sell things and who want to make it complicated, because they want to sell the product, they need to make something complicated for things to get sell out. I mean like for products to get sold out to you people. Okay, that's how the industry works. It's very simple. I don't say simple doesn't mean easy. It's simple but not complicated. Okay, most of the people ask, I mean like, sir, I couldn't understand anything. I mean like a market profile is that it's a high-end software, and moreover a lot of people ask for, sir, any software available for free? Fine, until unless you don't have a capacity to buy a tool for a lifetime of say like 15k and a data feed for 1000 rupees per month, then don't venture into trading. Okay, because this is all cost involved. Trading is a business. If you see trading as a business, it is a business, else it will be a gamble for you. Okay, so invest, don't afraid. You need to learn a lot. You need to learn a lot. It is not a easy thing. You wanna fight with the sharpest mind. If you want to fight the sharpest mind, you need such a tool. It is a joke when I see some people, I mean just to entertain people or say like to gain the followers or make them, and see, most of the handles, I just want to talk this, most of the handle put tweets or contents in such a way, thinking, I mean portraying trading is very easy. So the retail trader or the beginner trader thinks, oh my god, it is trading such a easy thing. They will come just seeing some few YouTube videos and lose it all. Fine, yeah, give it a try, but don't bet your house. Learn the game. Protect your capital. Why I am saying protecting capital is more important. The name of the game is protecting your capital. If you start protecting your capital, then you can win. Then you can earn. If you protect your capital for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, the 4th year you will strike it in a big way to make money, because during that period you will learn. Get out of that free mindset. Yeah, if you want to try something free, be a part-time trader. Don't even think about full-time trading. Just staring your screen all that day, it is not going to possible. Make some investment. Be a happy person. If you want to come into trading, you need such a tool. If you want to compete with the big guys, you need such a tool. I'm not talking market profile. There are a lot of other tools, other kind of studies available. Go with that. Spend. Come out of that mindset first. Sir, can you give me some calls? For what? Let me make some money. You would have followed lot of people. How much money you would have made? That way it won't work, guys. Giving weave, trading weave is very easy. Giving a market view is very easy. Ask the same person to trade. Ask them, can you show some what you had said? Did you trade it? Out of 100, not even 90 would have traded what they had said. I can write it and give. Just by tweeting, that doesn't mean everyone will trade the same, because real trading is something different. Okay, with that rant, I'm stopping this. I'm just ending this episode. Okay, catch you all on next episode. Have a great evening. As always, respect risk. There is always another trade. No one trade should make or break you. Okay, there is series of trades. Okay, go and read whatever available is free. That is fine. See whether it can redefine your trading edge. I'm not against free, but I'm saying, see whether you are improving or not, because anything comes for free have an agenda. Okay, especially in trading, mind you. Okay guys, so that's it for now. So trade well, protect your capital. Catch you all on next episode. Bye.